Bear fam. I can't wake up. I'm having real trouble waking up these days. Almost to the point that I feel like I've been drugged. Now I know I am drugged. Sorry, I'm just checking the car air vents. Now I know I am drugged, but not for sleeping purposes, generally. And I know pre-gambling can have that effect, but it just feels like it's a real physical fight when the alarm goes off to keep my eyes awake. And I mean a physical and mental fight, really. And it's very, very easy to lose the battle and end up falling asleep again. And even when I am up, it takes me a good hour, if not longer, not to feel like a zombie. Or look like one, for that matter. I mean, I've made Baby Bear some breakfast, and well, I've toasted a bagel and covered it in Philadelphia, and peeled her a kiwi. I poured her half a glass of milk. But I don't feel great. My head's like cloudy and banging. It's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was never ever one of these people that could just spring out of bed like ding and be wide awake and happy. No, that was never me. But when the alarm went off, I never had such a physical struggle against it, so to speak. Anyway, I'm in the car. I thought it was frosty, so I came out to de-ice it, but I think it was at some point last night. But it's not actually frosty now. It's just... No. Love the way the back windows, the one touch takes it an inch at the moment, in case there's any vulnerable children back there. All the gadgets on this car, I love them. I'm sorry, I know it's sad, but my little car that I've had for all those years, what gadgets did that have? I had a CD player, had a heater, I think that's about it. It didn't have a heated rear view. It had pop-out rear windows, not electric ones. Didn't have automatic windscreen wipers, that's for sure. It did have aircon, but if you had the aircon on and you wanted to go up a hill, you had to turn the aircon off because there wasn't enough power in the car for the aircon and the engine. Anyway, I'm rambling. My pooches are on the windowsill giving me the "why aren't you in here" look. So here I wait for the boo. I put a heated seat on for her in advance, which I thought was quite pleasant of me. Probably best I'm out here anyway. She's a bit like me in the mornings, like bleary-eyed, snappy. We spar off each other. So, another good reason to be sat in the car. Oh, my little moo-moo. He's so beautiful. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. It's true. He's the face of an angel. Right. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. Oh, my head hurts. Oh God, everybody's going. Nellie's still fapping. Air's got to be just right. Oh, seagulls are off making a nest. That time already. I wonder if the pair that are on that roof over there are indeed Sean and Sienna. Or is it Sharon and Simon? Oh, we just had a fly past by the starlings. Oh my god, my neighbour's dog. That doesn't normally go for a walk. Good grief, I think in all the time they've lived here, that's probably the one and only time I've ever seen Lacey go by. That's pretty stunning. It's giving me the evils. Oh no, dog's coming in the car now. Right, catch you later. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I was hoping she'd left some of her bagel and I could just tuck in. How lazy is that? No bagel. No bagel. Right. Just the dishes. What shall I have for breakfast? Break your fast. Break fast. Indeed. Would you like just to sit there a minute? Oh, down in one. I've got to rinse the milk out of this glass. That's what motivated me. I hate milk going manky manky wanky. Oh dear. Oh yes, I upset somebody on the vlog yesterday. I know it's unheard of and I know it's just really unusual for me to upset somebody. However, the lady was saying that because I'd referred to somebody in the car park as a dumpling on legs, that I was, it stopped her enjoyment of the vlog, and I was X, Y and Z. Now listen, I am who I am. I have done a job where it was necessary to be stereotypically judgmental in order to stay healthy, and it also helps in detecting crime if you are stereotypically judgmental, i.e. you see somebody on the street that looks a bit dodgy, you stop and search them. You may or may not find stolen goods, drugs, whatever, going equipped to steal, knife, whatever. On the other hand, you may just find somebody like me that dresses like a lazy person and goes out looking like rubbish. But in order to do your job, you have to be a stereotypical, judgmental piece of work. I am what I am. I am the product of a system. I am the product of a job. At my heart, I'm as soft as they come. I wouldn't be broken if I wasn't sensitive and caring. Now, Baby Nut Bear and I have a little bit of a spar. We watch the world go by. We do make comments. Do we mean any harm by them? No. I understand what you were saying, that it was unfair and nasty. We were in a sealed car. The chap would never have heard us. However, what your point would be was that I was setting a bad example for Baby Bear. And potentially, yes. I think all parents have vices that could or could not be judged as detrimental to their offspring. Some people smoke. Some people speed. Some people curse. You know, we all have vices. And yeah, I've probably got more than most. The difference is I will hold my hands up to them and I will discuss them with you, because I've always been honest. Can you hear me over the kettle if I put it on? I'm just going to get my mug. There's a little Moo on the table. The Moo was on the table. Oh, you're leaning on tea bags. How dare you lean on the tea bags? Bear with me. There goes my watch. Ding! You're going to sit there? Just about. So, I do get your point. I accept your point. But, if you don't like me, I think we have all come to the conclusion, as a bear fan, that you either take me or leave me. So, that's the only thing I can say to you. I'm not going to apologise anymore for who I am. Well, I will if I do something really horrific. And the likelihood of that is fairly high, bearing in mind my track record. But if recent contact is to be believed, a lot of the hate directed at me was indeed orchestrated by a certain high-profile YouTubing family. And some people have got proof of this and intend to do something with it. Good on them. Good luck to them. Keep it all crossed for them. I hope what goes round comes round. So that was all I wanted to say. I saw it in the middle of the night, actually, because I uploaded really late last night because I totally forgot all about it. And I saw the comment. I checked in the night, bleary-eyed, just to make sure that it had gone up. And one of the first comments there was a lady saying she was really enjoying the vlog up until the point where I made a detrimental comment and I should take a leaf out of Baby Bear's book, who was chastising me. I mean, I would challenge anybody out there. Have you never ever people watched and passed comment? Because you must be hugely perfect people if you've never people watched and made reference to somebody you were watching. Isn't it part of life to people watch and to, with your nearest and dearest, just to say, oh, look at her over there with a pink stripe in her hair. Oh, I bet she's a floozy. Or, oh my God, can you believe somebody so old would have a pink stripe in their hair? Who does she think she is? Or, my God, that woman's so fat. And yet she still thinks it's all right to put pink stripe in her hair. Oh my word, Henry. Or, that fat old woman's got sports clothing on. And she's in public, would you believe it? Oh my goodness. Or twitched the curtains and said, oh, look what those neighbours have done. They've bought a new car. Oh, my God. Have you seen what she's done? She's put a cherished plate on that car. Who does that woman think she is? Come on. Go and have a look in the mirror and come back and tell me, honestly, hand on heart, have you never people watched and made some sort of innocent comment about it? Because I liken it to saying things like, I'm going to kill you if you don't get your bottom out of the bed. Am I ever likely to kill Baby Bear? No, but I say I'm going to kill you every day. Well, no, not every day, but it's one of the point I'm trying to make is that we all say things, don't necessarily mean them, but we say them in our conversation. Would I have walked up to that chap and said, do you know, you're so round and your arms are so short that you look like a dumpling on... No, of course I wouldn't have done, because I couldn't have I couldn't have accepted seeing the hurt in his eyes. God, if there's anybody in the world that's held back from saying what they think about people, in reality, face to face, it's me. In fact, my life would probably have been a damn sight simpler if when I was thinking things, I'd actually gone up to a person and said, look, can I be honest and say, blah-de-blah. But I didn't. Anyway, I've been rambling for 10 minutes. My tea is sitting here. I still haven't cut a bagel up. Right, I bored you. I've yapped. See, look, that's me done. I've vlogged. I've bumped my gums. I had something to say. Welcome to the hill on Wednesday, the 12th. No. 13th? I'm not good at dates. I think it's the 13th. I could look at my watch, but then I'd have to drop the lead, mangle the phone. And yes, the 13th. What have I got all over my watch? Anyway, yes, the 13th. Lucky for some. And it is lucky for me. Look at this beautiful weather. It looks the same to you as it has for several days, I've no doubt. But there are two very distinct differences. You can hear me, and it's not blowing a hoolie. Oh, and it's warm, and it smells and feels like spring. Oh, it just smells glorious. I don't know how to explain that to you if you don't know what I mean. There is a little touch of bonfire from somebody, which is just adding, I think, today. It's not a nasty smell, it's just quite pleasant. The magpies are all on the ground, in and out the grass. Feeding, I guess. And it is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I really hope that we get a few days like this on holiday and that it doesn't rain continually the whole time. It would be nice to sit in that hot tub on a day like today with a glass of Prosecco, talking to you all. And you know, if enough of you say yes please, I might even do a live from the hot tub. How's that? Might not be able to respond to many of you because I won't be able to see or type much, but I don't need to type, do I? I just need to see. Oh, I can use Ellie for that. She's my eyes sometimes when we're doing things like that. Yeah, that might be novel, mightn't it? Has anybody ever done a live from a hot tub? I could use the iPad. Now there's an idea. Haven't done a live in a long time. How about Saturday or Sunday night, assuming it's not, I don't know, inclement weather or something, from the hot tub in the Forest of Dean. Oh gosh, I'm so looking forward to it. Well, I am and I aren't. I'm not looking forward to the next 2 days. Getting the car packed, getting there, and all the anxious stuff. But I am looking forward to a break. The last break we had went a bit pear-shaped, and it was quite stressful. Oh dear. Through my own making. Most things are through my own making. But isn't that, you could say that of everybody and everything that happens to us in life. You could say through our own choices, everything that goes wrong is our own fault to a certain extent. In regards to he who shall not be named, it seems like there's another mounting surge of interest in the subject, isn't there? Who'd have thought after 7 months it would still be rumbling along? I see the subject a bit like a vortex, if I'm honest, and I'm very, very nervous that I feel myself being sucked back in. And oh, I can hear a woodpecker. I wonder if that's a woodpecker or a man hammering. Why would there be a man hammering in there? No, it's a woodpecker. Can you hear that or not? Oh, bless. Oh, nearly slipped on my bottom. I think there is such evil at play. And so many people's fingers are in the pie now. That it's a dangerous area to be involved in. And fair play to those that are still carrying the baton, so to speak. Country Joe being one of them. And I saw another young man today. I mean, he was a tad rude and a tad... but he had a good take on it as well. Liked his sort of reasoning. I'll have to look up who it was because I can't remember the name of the channel. Something GD... I want to say GD Sports, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll look it up. I'll put a link in my description if I remember. Oh, there's a runner coming. Hang on. Oh, right, the man has gone. He's there, look. Or has he gone? Anyway. Yeah, it's a dangerous vortex of evil. And I fear at the heart of all the evil, if you strip back every layer, and I feel the subject has become like an onion. There are so many layers to it. The deed, the victim, those trying to help, those jumping on the bandwagon, those jumping on the bandwagon of the bandwagon, those jumping on the bandwagon of the bandwagon of the bandwagon, those genuinely trying to help, those that have been chipping away at the subject regardless of, you know, fears for their own safety and legal consequences. And do you know, I fear at the very heart of the rotten vegetable is money. Or I suppose you could say all the evils in life really are down to love and money, couldn't you? I guess in a warped way, that's exactly where this all started. Oh dear. It was very bad for my health. Oh, where's that wind come from all of a sudden? Hey, that's weird. Tide change. Ah, there was no wind! Now look! How weird is that? Okay, that's just a bit freaky. Just proves the evil at play. Oh dear. Yeah. I can't work out which way's better for the camera, for the mic. That mic I bought is, I told you, I can't use it. I need to get another one for this phone. Anyway, there's a you know, a significant part of me that wants to get stuck back in, because I felt like I was doing something valuable. The waters got muddied, mostly my fault. But I know it was really bad for my health. So I feel it's like you're on the edge of, how to explain it? I just feel myself being sucked back into it, and I've got to resist. Resistance is futile, yeah? No. Oh no, somebody watching me talk to the side. know this is a bit random, Bear Fam, but I was just taking in the air and smelling it and thinking, oh, glorious spring is on the verge. And I was thinking, do you know what? I'd love to do some drawing. I'm thinking I might get some paper and a few pencils and stick it in the box that we're taking with us. I like art, but I've always told myself my mum was an artistic lady. Is. Well, I don't know if she is or isn't, to be honest. If she was dead, I don't think I'd know about it. Anyway, not wishing to start a pity party about the fact I'm now an orphan. Oh, I don't think I told you, Bear Fam, did I? My father's disowned me as well as my mother now, so I'm an orphan. So if you want to put your applications in writing to be my surrogate parents, I'll put the PO box on the end of the vlog. Yes, we'll go that way, shall we move? Yeah, let's go that way. Come on then. Come on, Jojo. Good boy. Yeah, I fell out with my dad about a year ago over YouTube, surprisingly. He is very much in the camp with my ex that I've gone mad, that it's detrimental. And he came into my home, and started trying to lay down the law like a father would to a child. So I pointed out that I wasn't of an age where he had a say in what I did or didn't do. And it dissolved into a bit of an argument. I did try. I actually consciously went in the kitchen and calmed myself down and tried to start a rational conversation about our grievances. At which point he told me I was talking to him like he was a child. And it just went downhill from there, and in the end he said, I'll leave, I'll leave. I can never get that chicken advert out of my head. There's an advert for pork steaks, and she's eating chicken, isn't she, or something? No, she's eating pork instead of chicken, I don't know. And somebody dressed as a chicken comes into the lounge, and he says, oh, Tuesdays is our night, Angela. And she says, no. And he says, I'll leave right now, Angela, I'll leave right now. That's what my dad did. Anyway, that was like a year ago. No, don't roll in poop. No, that didn't go into the conversation. He left, but he then went and spoke to my ex and involved my ex in the subject, which was nearly, well, as bad as the argument. And he's continued to do that, go behind my back to my ex. I can't imagine. I just can't imagine me going to my ex's family and getting stuck in about something behind his back. I just can't even begin to imagine it. But anyway, beside the point. And he asked for his money back that he lent me, which is fair enough. But he asked for 20% interest. And he sent me all the screenshots and proof of me, having asked for the money, as if I'm a quibble on the subject. So somebody obviously told him I got my lump sum, unless he's watching the vlog, of course. And then he wanted his 20% interest, and he wanted it within 10 days to put his mind at rest. It was like some blinking solicitor's letter, as if I hadn't had enough of them. So I sent him his blooming money with extra on top. Told him to buy himself a blinking personality. But it cut deep. Cried on and off for about 24 hours. Which Baby Bear saw, of course, couldn't hide it. So then he thought that he was going to hook up with Baby Bear. Now, she's not stupid, and she knew what was going on. So, he'd addressed me in the letter as Louise. Now, Louise is my given name, but I choose not to use it because I don't like it. So he addressed the letter to Louise. He typed it and typed the envelope so I wouldn't know who it's from. And the pièce de résistance, the icing on the cake, he signed it DNA as opposed to sperm or something else rude. Couldn't even bring himself to admit to or be my father. So that's that done. I'm done on that subject. He's been a pain on and off in my derriere for many years. I've never said a word. I've kept quiet on many things that I didn't agree with because I didn't feel it was my business to stick my nose in. Ironic. He's let me down many times through childhood and through adulthood, and each time it's cut deep, and each time I've just thought, never mind, just one or two. I asked him to come to my wedding. He told me he was too busy. What's the other one I was going to tell you? That there's so many to choose from. He came down. He was in the area to go to a funeral when I had to have my dog put to sleep. In fact, he was in a hotel about half a mile from the vets where I had to take her to be put to sleep. Now, on the way down, on the phone, he promised me the earth that we'd do it together and he'd be there for me. Same thing I've heard a million times. So they come to the house, and this is in my head, that's what's happening because that's what he's told me. And his wife says to Ellie, and I'm within hearing, no, we'll be too busy for that tomorrow. Even Ellie thought, what the? And sure enough, they didn't say a word about the dog. They just left. Nothing. And the next day, they were in town. I didn't see them, I didn't speak to them, but I took the dog, drove past their hotel, take the dog to the vet to be put down on my own. Now that's just two examples of a lifetime of my father promising and then always failing. So, and I've probably seen him once, if not maybe twice a year for the last, not even that sometimes, for the last, wow, I left at 19, so 30 years. So, it's very sad, but it's not much of a loss in terms of support. Yes, he lent me some money when I was in need and I was struggling, but he's had it back with 20% interest and some. 20% interest. Over my dead body, if I ever lend Ellie, will I ask her to pay me interest? Money grabbing. That's all he's interested in, money. Anyway, I've bleated for long enough. I think that's probably it for today. I've done a lot of rambling. In contrast to some days when I can't find anything to talk about. But there we go. I hope you can understand some of this due to the wind that decided to descend. I hope you can take... Where's the sun? I need to find my light, as they always say in the modelling world. I'll leave you with this one. We were pulling out of the school car park yesterday and this kid stopped me, 15, 16. He went, oh, I like your car, that's smart, that's the smartest car I've seen in a long time. And he was like, and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm down with the kids. How sad am I? Right, okay, I will catch you on the morrow, probably. Busy day tomorrow, probably. Oh, scared, getting close. I've got Kate coming into the car to show her about the smalls, and no, I better not pack the car because it might get nicked overnight. Oh, I don't know. And then, oh, Jack will puke in the back of the car. It's all going to be calamity, I'm telling you. Jack doesn't really do travelling, so we've never really travelled with him, so it's all going to be, oh, such fun. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. Take care if you're dabbling in the dark arts, and I will catch you tomorrow. Sending you love, Bear fam. Mwah!